Hi everyone, this is Tanya from Flying Dog Studio. Thank you for joining me in part 2 of my Doctor Strange piece. If you haven't watched part 1, hop over and do that before you start this one. I think the best place to start are the layers as we did in part 1. For this one, you can see I have again my name stamp, the watercolor filter, which is a photo of the watercolor paper that is reduced to 20% opacity. We're going to have some smoke in there, so I have a front smoke layer. Then I have the shading layer, which is something you saw me do in the first video. Then I have a layer 4. Layer 4 is actually a photo of a watercolor piece that I did just to add a little bit of texture in the background. It's simply a blue wash that I did on a watercolor paper and threw some salt on it, took a picture of it, reduced that opacity to 10%. Then we have a skin layer. We have the elements for his jacket, or his cape rather. Then we have the cape, we have the clothes color, and then we have the entire background. Then you see something that says background color. That is the standard background color that you're going to have in Procreate when you open up the piece. It's always white. I never change that. I always just use my other layers to change my background, and I keep that white background base. Now these layers are very important. You'll notice that my drawing layer did disappear in that, and that is because we don't need it anymore. We do need that drawing layer for other things. So as I said in the first video, we need to conserve our layers so that we can use them to their maximum benefit. For this piece, I am using the Procreate pencil to lay down the color. I like the Procreate pencil because it gives me a colored pencil effect. Before arthritis took over and forced me to be a strictly digital artist, I was a watercolor and colored pencil artist. I enjoyed using Prismacolor colored pencils, and if you're using Procreate, I feel as if the Procreate pencil gives you the same effect as the Prismacolor. If you're using another app and you have sketching pencils that are closer to the B range of a regular pencil, the softer leads, use one of those to get the same effect. Now, all of these colors are being laid underneath that shading layer, so I'm not having to worry too much about how much pressure I'm putting on my pencil. This pencil is turned all the way up to the maximum opacity, and that is giving us the good rich color underneath. As we were coming to the end with the background, I could have just used the paint bucket and dropped those colors in, but I remained consistent by using the Procreate pencil. And then for the fire in the background, I used the luminance brushes, and I used a couple of different ones to get that effect. And we are coming to the end of this video. If you have any questions about my process, about this particular piece, or digital art in general, please do not hesitate to leave me a comment below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can with an answer. Thank you again for watching, and thank you, Jack, my nephew, for being my model.